Hey guys, my name is Cerise, and today we are back with AVA. As you guys can see on the screen right now, it's obviously that usual STF tier doing. So I've had some feedback regarding this, and I will need to start revamping what we've got here in a sense. Because one of the things I do take into consideration that it is a bit more difficult to see what I've put on here. Um, so what I'll do, just to make things a bit easier as well for the time being, is I'll recap what is in the S to F tier. There is going to be two additional rules regarding it. As you can see, A tier is kind of getting full. So what I'll do is I'll just start putting stuff on top of our stuff there, and go from picture on top picture kind of thing, and we'll go from there. But I will still explain what's what and recap it in each video, like I said. Now, we've had an update with the course skins and such with a lot of different weapons. We're going to have a look into that. One of the rules I'm going to be doing is S and F tiers can only have one of each. So I am going to have to revamp some stuff here. So first of all, M4 A1 when I launch, I'm going to move that up to E tier. I believe EL is worse because of the, honest, because of the is. At least with the M4, you can have utility usage. But what we'll do now is first one we'll jump into watch is the MA200. Now it's not got much skins. It's got two, which is Salt Cobra 200, which is kind of and the Omen. I believe the Omen is blue, but I've not yet in terms of anything. But as you can see, the main draw for this weapon is to be zoomed in enough all the time, and it can be useful. It is one of a kind, and it is quite friendly with people using it. Although it does feel as if it lacks a good bit of thing and stuff. Like, it doesn't feel amazing, but it can be pretty damn good, especially because I've already got the red dot on. It's easier. Hit fire for it is absolutely dreadful, and it doesn't feel as if it does pack much of a punch. But that being said, it is one of the most user friendly, or not user friendly, one of the most beginner kind of rifles in the game. Mods are quite simple, and it's not a bad gun really. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump to the tier again. And open that. Add that. Let's find the image for it because we need to pop it up there. Let's see. There we go. That's it right there. Emmy. I will give it. It's not my personal favourite, but it is one of a kind. So I'm going to give it to C because it can do well. There's people that do use it and do enjoy it. So that, with the reasons I discussed with the ongoing, that's why I'm putting it there. The next one is VG93. Now, snipers, let's be honest, this is not going to be an S tier at all. It tags. It can no scope kinda. It still tags. And skins are okay. It's weird for a gun. You can have a stance on it, but the triggers actually destroy how the gun is. And you can move shot, you can do all the same things you do with an SV or M24 or various other ones. It's not got really much skins to it. So far it's the Wolfpack and the Dr. Steam. The Wolfpack is a nice skin itself, but I'm not a massive fan of the weapon itself because it's not ideal for what it is. But it is much better out there. And realistically for snipers, it's kind of ruined. Because the only one you do need to use is the FR. As you can see, it is surprisingly doing one shots at a certain range. Well, not a certain range, but it is doing one shot. But it's not ideal at the same time. Right, so I'm going to turn these up. So, I can't say it's an amazing gun. but I can't say it's not entirely the worst gun in the game. But one sniper does need to jump into FTR, and I think I'm going to. In fact, no, I know one's going in FTR already, so do not worry. I think I'm going to shove this and there we go, better. I'll shove it in here. Shove it in there. Have room. Shove it in the E tier. It's not that great. I wouldn't use it myself personally because it's not amazing, but you know. Next one is the Rock 1. So I got lucky and got the S Fortuna skin, which is weird. It feels like it's got a longer draw out time. And the reload animation's a bit different, but it's also weird at the same time. See? I actually very much enjoyed using this weapon because it does a lot of damage and it does wonders 9 times out of 10. It's great at close range. It's actually quite good with arm penetration, accuracy, and even the rate of fire is unreal, I think. Right there, that's a good example. It is a very good gun, and a lot of people are using it over like the X95, the MP7, and you know what? I can see why. I like the skin. I like the gun. There's enough skins. There's a few skins in the game, the core and this one, and I'm pretty sure there's one more. I could be wrong. And it's really just one of those ones you can get away with doing stupid stuff.
Reconnaissance information has been sent. It's the enemy.
So yeah, people will disagree with this one, I think, but I am going to put this in a spot people are going to dislike so much. Where is it? Where is it? It's right there. Here we go. So the Rock 1, I think is actually better than the ZR. The ZR will drop to A tier. Rock will take a placement right there. As the mother daddy of it all. Get us up. Yeah, I think it's just better. It handles better, better accuracy, and just feels a lot better. And the next one we have here is G Sniper. The length of the video alone should be able to tell you everything. The weapon is another semi, it's been added to the game. Doesn't one hit like the Zebra. It is kind of way worse than the Zebra, but it only really has a need for co-op, really. Yeah, you can tell, like, I'm playing in Annihilation. That alone tells you pretty much why I dislike the gun. It's not great. You can't customize it. The skins are okay because there's only 2 Mad Galil and the core. It's realistically not a gun that I can recommend for anyone. But it is much better. The Zebra is even much better. You can jump shot with it. If you get the battle rifle, which you can easily get, that's just so much better as well because that means you can get a silencer on it, whereas this is just pow 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 pow. Only good thing about this gun is that it does have the ammo capacity. You have like 60 or something, but I would not use it. I just like this gun. So with that being said, you can pretty much tell when I'm putting this, or you at least should be able to tell. let's see, images, add. Oh. So we've got two more after this. So G core, G sniper. First sniper in the game actually belongs in F tier. Is a fucking farce. The next one we have here is a Rock 2 rifle. This actually surprised me. So personally, I think the default version of a gun is actually better than any of the skin versions, purely because you can actually zoom in with it without the sight on it, and it gives me like a tar feeling mixed with a G36. It just feels powerful, accurate, and actually does really well. And obviously this guy's using an macro switch, which you can hear with the melee hits. Just saying, by the way, people say it's skill, but it's not. There you go, silent shot. I stay with me. If you ever watch this, my friend, well done hitting consecutive silent shots. Aiming right there. It's a shame you're just worse. But no. The gun, accurate, mobile, very balanced. In fact, if not better than I'd think, if I thought. Definitely one of the guns I would highly recommend new players to pick up if you're looking for something that packs a punch. I can actually get stuff done. Because this is the gun. An absolute gem of a gun. Remember guys, as well, if any of you want to watch these showcases, there is going to be a playlist in the description that you watch. You'll be able to go through all of them, just watch a few. It's tell to yourself what you want to do with it. Because they are there. Oh, that's what am I going to oh. For this, I will actually give this an A. Yeah. I'm giving it an A tier because it is. Oh, hello. It is a good gun. Like I really like how it turns, how it is. It does well. It's a great rifle, and it's just all around better than most. Now we're getting on to the last of the updated weapons, which is the VP5K showcase. Again, this gun used to be in one of the old games, and it was great. I actually missed it, and it was good. The issue I have with it in this version is it's got too much rate of fire for what it's worth. I've never seen this gun have a high rate of fire because it kind of ruins the gun. Now, it does have its attachment, which is always great, but with what I mean, it ruins the gun. So you can shoot a couple of times, and next thing you know, you'll be out of ammo, which is always the case for high rate of fire weapons, but it's not accurate enough to be able to say, hey, I'm going to get away with just spraying this gun and use up the ammo very quickly. As you see there, in a few seconds, I lost the whole clip. And I think for this gun, it's not a good thing. Because if it was slower the rate of fire, the slower the better your accuracy is, in a sense. Well.
This way, come on.
But, that being said, the MP5K is actually kind of cool. It is a good weapon, or at least it wasn't a good weapon, but it was a fun weapon. It does well, and silencer alone just kind of gives a old nostalgic feeling of the game. But you see, like, struggling to even keep the accuracy because I'm needing to counter the spray with a burst at least. It's difficult for it. But that being said, where should I put this?
Focus on the mission. Let's wipe out the enemy first. Take care of the enemy first. Take care of the enemy first. I need help. Let's wipe out the enemy first.
As we focus on the mission, we'll pop this image in, and now a lot of people might think I'm being harsh with this, but I'm not. It's truth. I think this gun is maybe, yeah, it's not entirely a great gun in my opinion. So I'm kind of thinking this is the right place for it to be. Um, so just to recap for everyone right now, so in S tier, it's still the AK-47, Rock, well, and the FR. The newest addition is the Rock 1. In A tier, we have the Rock 2, the V Nagant, the T21, X950, the Macmillan, the SKS, the Hammer, or the MP7, the WCX, and the Z95R. In B tier, we have the Zebra Battle Rifle, the Desmodus, the AWX, the Ballista, the Temporal, and the G36. In C tier, we have the DT, M16A4, we have the M19, we have Raven, the M4, and the MA200. In D tier, we have Can, the Sacco, the SV, the Veresk, the SD5, the AK-74M. In E tier, we have the Sega, the 8070, EPKO, Guardian, Super V, X24, the X4A1 with grenade launcher, the VP5K, and the G93. And in F tier, we have the XTPS, the EL84, and the G Sniper. I know two weapons did get a buff. I can't remember one of them, but one of them was the Sacco. I'll be honest, I've not really played with these guns since, and I probably won't. But going by what I've been hearing, what I've been told from others, there's not much of a difference really. I tested it a little bit, and I was like, oh, it was a little bit better. The SKS, in fact, might go up one soon because that accurate. In fact, the accuracy for that is actually SKS and the tackle, whereas the SKS, in fact, the SKS is already an A tier. AK is still better, still more accurate, still more, still the best there. But yeah, thank you guys for checking us out. If you guys want to check any of these showcases out, there is a playlist in the description. And yeah, thank you for watching. I shall see you guys later, and goodbye.